Hey guys, so I'm actually at my school right now, and like half an hour ago I found out that moving forward my school may be doing online classes. No one's really 100% sure what's going to be happening now, so I kind of gave up on lesson planning until I know for a fact what we're going to be doing, because it's like there's just too much happening. So chapter 388 was just posted, and after last chapter, like my love for Haikyuu, it's kind of like I rediscovered my love for Haikyuu, because not gonna lie, it was kind of going a little bit down. Like there are just so many changes that I was trying to wrap my head around. We lost the third years, Hinata went to a different country, like it was just so many different things. But now we're getting like to see all these different sides, and we get to see where all the characters have been, like slowly one by one. We've been seeing what they've been doing, what their new jobs are, if they're still playing volleyball. It's like so crazy. Anyways, let's just jump into it. And once again, I'm sorry if I butcher any names, but I am horrible with names. So we have a flashback to Kageyama's grandpa. If you get really good, I promise you, somebody who's even better will come and find you. Kageyama's grandpa, that makes me so sad. Sakusa-san's hits are just as tricky to dig as always. I'm sure he's only gotten stronger than before too. Heck, how stupidly reliable he is on serve defense alone makes him a huge pain. So it looks like he's having flashbacks to the All Japan training camp they had. That feels like it was just yesterday. I guess in the anime it kind of was just yesterday. Bokuto-san is a threat too. His ability to instantly assess a situation coupled with the athletic talent to immediately adapt is dangerous. And then we have Bokuto with the chest above. That still kills me. I love him so much. It's no surprise he was right there for Hinata's bluffed set. Then there was Miya-san's dump right when we were still reeling from Bokuto-san's surprise Chester. He hit on that ploy before I could react. That bugs me. Then there's that runt. You see how it shows like all the characters like kind of best plays, but then it just shows the back of Hinata. And like Kageyama's not used to seeing like the back of him because he's always kind of been ahead of him in a way. So this is such an interesting perspective. Ushijima serve. Oh wait, chapter. The greatest opponent. Part Tus. Tus? Part, I was gonna say dos and Ushijima serve. Yes. Oh, isn't it? It's like so interesting to me because Ushijima, when they were in the tournament back in high school, he seemed like such this huge, like great opponent that would be almost impossible to overcome. But now when I see him here, it's like he doesn't feel as much of a threat to me. I don't know if it's because there's all these amazing players or if it's because Karasuno defeated them that one time, but he just seems like way less of a threat to me than he originally did. Yes, dead on. I can't get over Hinata being able to receive. Like, it is so amazing how far he's come. And his balance. He always did have good balance, but now it's ridiculous. The sand, it must have been the sand. So you can kind of see Kageyama, he's like analyzing Hinata because Hinata went to Brazil to become better, and even though they were teammates for 3 years, he has knowledge of how Hinata was before he went away to Brazil. So now it's like he has to learn all these new things about a person he played so many years with. It's so crazy. Yeah, look at how he lifted that ball. I'm so proud of my boy. All that training on an unstable, unreliable surface has given him unbelievability. Like, it's just, Hinata's setting. Oh my gosh. Ooh, how do you say this name? Adria Toma? Is it Tomas or Thomas? I think it's Tomas. Like, here it looks like it's Tomas. Over the middle score. Stupid sand. Give Hinata his credit. Oh my gosh. So the score, the Athlers have 6. And then Bokuto comes in from the left and he's blocked. Oh, but he gets a hand under it, keeping it alive. Oh, they're a mess over there. Then we have, whoa, the shot sideways. Oh, my iPad turned it. But knowing Hinata, he's But knowing Hinata, he's charging in. Knowing Miya-san, he's definitely going to use him. So Kageyama's kind of doing all this calculation. He's lucky because he was able to play with both of these people before in some aspect. Good deflection. Hinata zooms in for a back row attack, but Kageyama gets a hand on it. Yeep. Jeez, Kogane-kun. Are you still sympathizing with the blockers? Date tech grad, construction worker. This is so weird. Cover. I was wondering, isn't it possible for Kageyama to break out the freak quick again? With perhaps Hoshimi-san? Even if Hoshimi-san isn't jumping with 100% faith like Hinata-kun used to. He's an expert at aerial battles over the net. I'm sure he must have the skill to hit a set that's coming at the speeds Kageyama-kun can send it. A new weapon in the freak quick, complete with the unique spin Hoshimi-kun could give it. Isn't that an attractive option? So I guess what he's trying to say is because Hoshimi is known for his skill when it comes to aerial battle, if he and Kageyama could combine the speed of the quick attack with his like skills when it comes to the battling in the air, it would be like basically a force of nature. But like thinking of it from that perspective, wouldn't it kind of diminish like his skills when it came to the aerial battle? Because the freak quick, it's called the freak quick because it's like so freaking fast. So if you like ramp up the speed, it's gonna like hinder his analysis abilities or whatever you'd call it when it comes to like battling in the air, because he's not only having to move fast, but he's also having to like think and analyze everything at such a fast speed. So I don't really know. I mean, it would be an amazing weapon if you could combine those two, but I don't see it being the same, basically the same effect as, are there children in my home? Why are there children here? I hear children in the hallway and there are not supposed to be children here. Okay, so let's say you have Kageyama and Hinata's freak quick. It really worked because like he said, Hinata had that faith in, why are there children in the hallways? Anyways, like he said, Hinata had that faith in Kageyama's abilities. Like that's why the freak quick worked so well. I mean, the only other time we truly saw it was with the twins, and like they're twins, they grew up together. Like you kind of have to have trust in your setter, I think, when it comes to that move in some aspect. So if his aerial battles, if you add like the freak quick attack to that, his analysis skills I feel like will be hindered, but like the speed would ramp up. So either way, if it comes down to it, it's better for him to do what he's used to probably, which is the aerial battle. Oh, I'm sure they could do that if they wanted to, but I don't think they do. Like you said, Sensei, Hoshimi is a master at aerial battles. Yeah, and if you add that speed, I think it's gonna diminish that fact. And then we see him and his eyes like target, analyzing right there. Boom! Hoshimi threads the needle, squeaking the ball through a crease in the block. Close that gap tight. Jeez, he got it through there? Like they said, thread the needle. To make the best use of Hoshimi's skill set, I think rather than speed, the better choice is giving him time in the air. Why didn't I just go for it? Why did I sat there and tried to analyze it and they literally said it? Guys, basically this is what I was trying to say. Like, yeah. Hee hee. What? I can just picture him saying that. Like, I can't wait till they put that in the anime. But I think it's so nice because even though the smile on Kageyama's face is like, it's a really twisted smile, you can see that he's actually enjoying himself. You really only see him smile in like the games where he's truly having fun and enjoying the game. Like, well, obviously he's having fun and enjoying the game, but I'm talking about like when the opponent is a hard opponent to beat, but he's actually like beating that opponent. You can see he's truly enjoying it. And it's such a turnaround from like the last chapter. The points I scored are my points. The points my hitters score are my points too. That's just how it works. What are you saying? Then we have a flashback and it's just Kageyama and he's thinking, you only scored because of me. But he's saying, nice kill. And then Hinata's like, I don't know how to take it because you're like saying nice words, but I know you're thinking something else. And then Romero scores from the left. The reason it looks like they're just quietly racking up the points is because there's no shakiness to the sets. He's putting up nothing but solid ball after solid ball. There's nothing at all for his hitters to worry about, and nothing wonky going on to draw the crowd's attention. I gotta admit, though it's weird to say you're proud that one of your old pupils doesn't stick out, hee. It's weird to say you're proud that one of your old pupils doesn't stick out. Not that I taught him enough to consider myself his master or anything. So I think here he's saying like, when it comes to setters, the best setter is kind of the one that you don't notice in a way because they do everything like so smooth and effortlessly. Like good players make things look effortless. Like you could watch it and be like, oh, that looks so cool, that looks so easy. And then you try it and it's nowhere near easy. It's so hard. So in a way, it's so seamless that it doesn't draw attention. And then we have a service ace from Kageyama. Score! An untouched service ace from Kageyama. Ooh, nice shot right in the seam. Oh, they finally passed. And he promptly makes a liar of me. I take it back. He stands out like nobody's business. Right? I mean, because he was like serving. Kageyama, second serve. Too short. Again, Kageyama puts it right in the seam between Hinata and Sakusa. So I guess he's like aiming there on purpose, kind of like Suga used to do. Hinata bumps it, but it's shaky. Omi-kun. Mia goes to Sakusa from, is it Mia or Maya? The Maya twins, the Mia. I think it's Maya. Mia. Is it Mia or Maya? Now that I'm like saying it, I can't remember. How did I say it earlier? Is it Maya or Mia? Oh my gosh, I have no idea. Goes to Sakusa from the back row and is deflected off the block. Yeah, with his wrist, he can tool those blockers 6 ways from Sunday. Oh yeah, because he has like flexible wrist or something like that. Hoshimi settles for the save. Oh wait, Hoshimi hustles for the save, but it looks like his pass was a little long. Sorry. I love it when like you see the setters like jumping in front of the net for the ball like before it goes over. I remember Oikawa doing it. I love those shots. And then you have Romero. It's like gimme, 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 gimme. And those eyes remind me of Kuroko no. The basketball one. You know what I'm talking about. I can't remember the exact name, but because I never finished it. I got through like half of it, I think. But like, you remember those scenes where like the eyes would be like, shh, I could picture this animated. And Kageyama, who's just a beast, hits it over and bam! Hey! Holy smokes, did you see that Kageyama sends it all the way to the left with just one hand? Kageyama just always surprises you. Animal, kara! Tobio, you animal, you! And Kageyama's like, eh? They really are just racking up the points. Kageyama, third serve. Yeah, he'll still set those. Ha ha ha. Omi-san, good bump. Oh, we have Hinata. Hinata from the left. Hey, Wajima did it. Uh-oh, it looks like this one's going back over the net too. Back row, no dump. They're like analyzing and their eyes are like wide open, like it will help them see more. This is Kageyama. He can easily set the ball to anyone. That's what makes him such a threat. And it shows like all the players. Look, he even licks his lips like Hinata, like the I'm hungry thing. The ball is going over the net. How come they're all making an approach? Like, as a blocker, that freaks him out. What is he so afraid of this time? Then we have a flashback, and Hinata's all happy. He's like, give me the next one too. I guess the guys out there who'll push you to your limits and beyond don't necessarily gotta be on the other team. That definitely has to be true, especially for a player like Kageyama, or a setter like Kageyama. Back in high school, only Hinata was monster enough to push Kageyama past his limits. But this is the pros. Everyone is a monster. I love this shot. Oh my gosh, this panel is so amazing. Like, you can see like the full court and everyone, but then in the background how it's saying everyone's a monster, and it's like showing how big they appear to be. Oh my god, I love this shot. Oh, and like they're all in like different parts of like the run up. Oh, dang. If this is like, I was gonna say if this is characters I actually cared about. I really like kind of care about them. But if this was like Karasuno, if this is like a panel of like Karasuno and they're all doing their run up and it has like Daichi and Hinata and like everyone, I would totally love, like I would take this panel and like frame it as the background on my iPad or something. But I don't really have a love for any of those characters, so I'm not gonna do that. But imagine this panel. Yeah, was there a panel like this? I really don't remember. Let me know if there's a panel like this and it was like Karasuno. Then we have Kageyama. Oh, look, there's Hinata doing the hungry thing again. And oh, he faked him. But Kageyama has shown everyone so many times that he can still set so many bad passes that it gives him the choice to not set it. The Adlers let the ball go and it plops into the Black Jackal's court. That time, Kageyama chose not to send it to anyone. He is such an amazing setter that he has the choice to do anything. Like, you never know what he's going to do. He could set it, like, even if they get like the ball back to him and it's like short, he can still set it all the way over there. He can do anything. He can set it fast. He can receive. He can fake you out. He can do feints. Like, you never know what you're getting with Kageyama, and that's what makes him such an amazing, reliable player. Talk about being spoiled for choice. I love that they're saying he's so good that he basically has the choice to do anything he wants. Bruh, he makes it look so easy. Just like I said earlier, like, good players make things look so effortless. Like, it makes you think you could do it. Flashback. We haven't lost yet, right? The same goes for me. I haven't lost yet. Kageyama fourth serve. Kageyama is a beast. First of all, let's just put that out there. I was gonna say, what if someone's like, if people were out in the hallway listening to me, but no one would really know what I'm saying anyways. Kageyama is a beast. I think one of the things is, like, I never really think about how Kageyama can or has improved, because he's always just been portrayed as this amazing player with these just so much skill and talent. But I think that's why the last chapter, they took us back into Kageyama's past. It was a way to show us that he's not just like some talented genius. He has put in the effort and the hard work and the practice and the blood and the sweat and the tears to become this amazing player that was bound for the Japan national youth team or whatever that they had. Like, it wasn't just like talent. He put in that hard work. And I know we got to see throughout like their high school or their first year at high school, we got to see Hinata and Kageyama practicing. Even after everyone else would try to go home, they would still be practicing. But we kind of took down like seeing Kageyama improve, because we're mostly focused on Hinata. I think the only time I truly, like, it was really put in my brain how much Kageyama was practicing was the part where he like lined up the water bottle so he could specifically pinpoint where he tossed it, so it'd give Hinata more options in the air. But besides that, I just always viewed him as just like a good player. And then I focused more on Hinata because you're getting to see how he started from like basically nothing to the skill level that he's at now. I mean, he even went to Brazil and everything. But yeah, last chapter showed us that Kageyama has also been someone who's put in this work, and how would he not have improved having had the opportunity to work with not only some of the best volleyball players in Japan, but also in the like world? He had to have improved in some aspect, right? So this kind of shows us that he's always gotten the recognition, like that he's a good player, obviously, but this shows us how much he deserves it. I mean, before he was kind of just playing with his high school team and they were all like good players, but they weren't like nationally recognized. The people he's playing with now are like the best, some of the best players in all of Japan. Like, you know, they went to like the youth camp and everything. Who knows what else they do? I don't really know everything, but he's playing with these nationally recognized people, and it's easy to forget because we kind of had the opportunity to see, like, in a way, Kageyama grow up, like how he started at the beginning of the entire series to this point now. He's become like a character like that we